Wack 100 and Poetik Flakko had a conversation with Baby Shooter, and in this conversation, things got a little weird. I mean, we know that T Grizzley actually allegedly supposedly put a bag on Baby Shooter's head over a flock incident, where T Grizzley actually got licked. They turned him into a stain. Some things came up missing, and apparently a nice bag was placed on Baby Shooter's head over this particular incident. Now, there was paperwork that surfaced, I want to say it's been almost a year ago, where one of the individuals who are supposed to actually be paid or actually offered bread to go ahead and take out Baby Shooter actually gave us some information on T Grizzley and his brother and other people that were associated with T Grizzley. Now, with that being said, Baby Shooter is actually on trial right now, or about to be on trial for certain things that he's facing. He's locked up, and apparently he got paperwork. And in this paperwork, T Grizzley allegedly told on him.
Hey, listen. First off, man, the cops are going crazy, bro. We on pace to hit 100,000, man. But people have some questions, right? So the first question people had was, you can't really dive too much into it, right? But on the FaceTime call with T Grizzley Goons, you kind of said, no, I didn't do it. These other people do it. So the question is, was he accurate in his telling? Like, was he truthful? Was it you that was a part of it, or did he lie on you?
All right, that FaceTime call situation, that shit came about when niggas had tapped in with me, right? And they was telling me, oh yeah, some shit going on. Well, Uncle had tapped in with me. He was letting me know, you feel me? That shit was going around type shit. So I was trying to see, I was basically trying to see like what niggas had my name in their mouth. So I used bait to let the nigga know, like, hey man, like feel me? Like I ain't do it, but I can let the nigga know. You feel me? I can let the nigga know some shit. So basically, niggas put me on the phone with the nigga supposed to be brother type shit. So they put me on the phone with that nigga, and then I just threw bad. Then I was throwing that nigga off the whole way through type shit. You feel me? So that's where them motherfuckers come. That's where the little FaceTime call came through at. But they was trying to get information out of a nigga right there through the little FaceTime call shit. But I was throwing them niggas off the whole time though.
So let me just say this, like, because I want to say, this whole like ratting and telling it and snitching conversation like goes whatever way the wind is blowing. So in my humble opinion, like I gotta just be honest with you, like anytime that you know somebody is actually cooperating with the police or like they're a victim in a crime and you give them information to possibly give somebody else, regardless if it's law enforcement or not, like you ain't supposed to do that. That's like against the rules. That's like if one of my homeboys, or even if somebody else, in the streets, I'm not even cool with y'all, and y'all asking me about, did I hear about anything about their house getting ran up in or something like that? And I say, you know what? Nah, I ain't do it, but I heard such, nah, that ain't your business, that ain't your place to do it. Like, that's like snitching as well, though. But I guess, it's cool to have these conversations with these individuals for content.
Yeah, but his name D-Mac, though. It's not the fat one, though. I know, the skinny one that be getting to the money? Yeah. The chopper one that be... Yeah. Yeah, that's the other nigga. That's the other little nigga. It's like 4 or 5 on that shit besides the other nigga. Besides the nigga that I sent y'all that put the whole play together. That fuck with them niggas. Well, crew, bro. You feel me? You ain't hear this from me, bro. You ain't hear this from me, all right?
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about that. All right?
All right, it's Nick. It's my cousin from schoolyard, bro. Boom. Mexican niggas from Great and 2 niggas from Boom. They all get money together. They all fuck around, kicking around, you feel me? Boom. Them niggas that's press play on, you feel me?
Yeah.
Now, as you can see, Baby Shooter, I really don't feel like he was just giving up like random names. I mean, unless he's just good at what he's doing. I mean, but at the end of the day, it sounds like he's giving descriptive details about individuals. This individual's from Grapes. This individual's from Hoover. This individual is a Mexican. These individuals getting money together. This is the individual who press play on said person, right? But beyond all of that, because he's a rat. Let's just be honest. Like, what he did was some rat activity, regardless if he just made up something or not. It is what it is. I'm going to call it how I want to call it, right? But with that being said, also, he's incriminating himself in a case in this audio leak that Wack 100 and Poetik Flakko put out, like, which is crazy to me. But listen to this.
Got you. When did you find out that T Grizzly told on you?
Oh, when I found this out, I found it.
Yeah.
I found this out. I found this out last year, right? Because I'm right now. I was already locked up for some other shit that got to do with another rapper. So I was already locked up for that shit. So they came a couple months later after that shit. You feel me? And they told me and shit like that. But I had to fill out some little paper to appear in court. But that's all. I won't have a detainer in this case. I leak this right here. So when I did that, and my lawyer came to court for me, I said to that motherfucker for like 8 o'clock to like 5 p.m. type shit. And they was telling me, well, they ain't fully filed it. It's a statute of limitation to a burglary. So before the 3 years was up, they want to file it on you. So they got another year to come refile it on you again. I'm like, all right, for sure. Boom. So when I found that out, I had hit Unc up and let him know, and he like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah, but I ain't gonna press play on that until I get you that work. You feel me? Until I get the shit from my lawyer. So I've been new for months now, and I just had finally got it from my lawyer and shit. So that's when I had tapped in with Unc.
Make sure y'all paying attention. He says that they told him that basically they had a few more months left before they could actually file charges for this burglary. Like, the case wasn't closed. There's a statute of limitation for the amount of time that they can actually charge him with said crime. So his idea was to call Unc, which I'm guessing Unc is Wack 100, send Wack 100 the paperwork that he got from T Grizzly, not after the statute of limitation was up, but prior to the statute of limitation about to expire. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get this information to Wack, and I'm gonna start making these phone calls while I'm still locked up, so possibly the prosecutors could actually, or the DA could file charges on me. Like, how dumb could you be? But let's keep going.
Are you being charged with it right now actively or no?
Oh, no, I ain't been charged with that shit. I ain't charged with it. They filed it on me, right? But the DA didn't accept it. But he was telling me that it was a statute of limitations to a burglary. So they was trying to get it for the statute of limitation was up, so they can have another year to file on me. So I'm not filed with it as we speak now.
Here go the thing, Flakko. Attempted to telling that lead to a dismissal, telling that lead. Listen, once you tell when we from, use a long tail rat. That's it.
He told the detective the shit I see. This is what he told the detective. You feel me? When they come to his house, he told the detective that shit. You feel me? So that's how I came up as an interest. Detective see this videos that they got and put them on the fucking internet. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the police see the shit. And that's what I guess the little evidence they got with my name in it. You feel me? So they want to holler at that nigga. That's what they told. That's what he told them.
Yo, bro, hold on, right? Also, too, though, because he said, yo, we got, like, the evidence and, like, he used that FaceTime video to tell on you. So do you feel like this was him just going rogue, or do you feel like everybody involved was trying to set you up so he could tell on you?
Man, I feel like all them niggas trying to set a nigga up. You feel me? Like, of course, you know, I know
This call is being recorded.
Of course, you know, I didn't know they was recording me. You feel me? So it's like, nigga, why the fuck is you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck is you recording some shit like this? And we talking about some shit and you putting it on the internet.
A better question would be, why are you on the phone with them, on FaceTime, talking to them and giving them names, people, sets that they from, ethnicity identificators, and everything else that you gave them. Even, I'm just saying, even if you call yourself throwing them off of your track or your trail, names in California, like every hood, there's probably, in a whole bunch of neighborhoods out there's probably a DMAC or the names that you're giving these people, or somebody that could describe somebody else. Like, I don't think there's really no justification for him even being on the FaceTime with him. The hell with if they put it on the internet or not.
They had to. You had to be knowing that the police was gonna get involved with that. You feel me? Putting that on the internet like that?
Yeah, bro. After that incident, though, right? Like, I know about like the FaceTime call. His like homies calling you and shit. But outside of that, though, like, had you and T Grizzly had any type of, like, I don't know, man, like run-ins, or like, had he ever tapped in? Like, was there any type of interaction, like, after, he like kind of found out, yo, you know, like, you involved?
Oh, that nigga tapped in a couple times, trying to talk about buying some shit back and shit like that. I'm like, y'all ain't got nothing for you to buy back type shit. You feel me?
Flakko just asked him one of the craziest questions. Has there been any interaction between you and between you and T Grizzley after he found out that you was involved? Dude ain't say, nah, hold on, Flakko, I wasn't involved in nothing. I mean, and you on a recorded phone call from lockup. You feel what I'm saying? And you let secret agent, Poetik Flakko, ask you that crazy ass question. Like, this is my point in even doing this video. Because I know this content been out for a few days, but I don't think nobody really touched on it like this. This dude just asked him an incriminating question on the phone. And the idiot on the phone didn't check him. He didn't deny nothing or nothing. Like,
after the couple calls about buying his shit back type shit, the nigga was like, that's when I started hearing the money on the head type bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, we hollered about some shit. We talking about trying to buy his shit back type shit. Other than that, I don't know dude. You don't know me like that,
Well,
you know what I'm
good
saying?
thing you didn't fuck with that call, because by the way that, now listen, this police report, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you told me months back, way back, that dude had filed something and talked to him, and I told you until I saw something, I couldn't speak on it, right?
Yeah.
When did your attorney actually let you know that the DA or wherever, where did your attorney get this police report from?
Oh, that nigga let me know. I think that nigga let me know what was this like? I think that nigga let me know this shit up in like August type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when that nigga let me know this actually was going.
So where did he actually get this? Where did he get this report? This paperwork you sent him. Where did your attorney? Did he get that from the DA? Where did he get that from?
Oh yeah, that nigga got that shit from the DA office. He got that shit from the DA office, and he said, "Oh yeah, this is what they trying to file." You feel me? The DA got to accept it, and he was telling me that their biggest evidence was basically what he said, and some type of shit where my phone could ping in in a 5-mile radius of his residence type shit. So he was like, the strong shit they trying to say is you got your phone pinging in a 5-mile radius, but that don't 100% put you at his residence. You know what I'm saying? So they got a year to file this, but he said he got that shit from the DA office though.
so they got your phone pinging in a 5-mile radius from T Grizzley's house. You've been on FaceTimes that were released from T Grizzley's camp that was placed online. They got that. And then you get on this recorded phone call with Wack 100 and Poetik Flakko, and they record this and they put this out. On top of, you got this paperwork for an open case with a witness, T Grizzley or whoever else is in this paperwork, and you release it to the public for the public to see. I mean, this dude gonna have burglary charges. He's gonna have witness tampering charges and whatever other charges they can come with if the DA decide to file this case. He just said that his lawyer told him they got up to a year to file this thing. Like, why would I be talking about it right now? Like, you that confident that they're not gonna file charges on you for this, man?
Who opened up the back door, man?
Who opened up the back door about what?
How the niggas who, again, you innocent, but hypothetically, how the niggas even get the drop to be able to go in, you feel me, and take what they take?
Oh, how did niggas get the drop on that nigga? How got niggas get the drop on that nigga joint?
You're trying to figure out why did they call you about it? Why did anybody even call you about his spot getting hit? Who gave your name to T Grizzley?
Oh, who gave my name to that nigga? Niggas in the street talking too much, bro. That's what happened, bro. You feel me? Niggas in the street talking too much. First, I gotta blame myself for talking for even, you feel me? First, you know what I'm saying? That's how I came up. You feel me? First, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just popping it, you know what I'm saying? You know, they allegedly the nigga came up on a couple M's, you feel me? So for a street nigga, you know, that's popping, you feel me? So niggas running their mouth, you know what I'm saying? So, and then that shit blow up all over the place. Niggas talking about it. So from there on, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like, oh nigga, I know who got something to do with that. Nigga, this and that. You feel me? And I know who I told my business to. You feel me? Like, nigga, I already know exactly it had to be 4-5 niggas that I told my business to. You feel me? So
First and foremost, Poetik Flakko was about to ask one of the craziest questions. Really, you're innocent. We know you're innocent, but how did the back door get left open? You see, Wack had to come and clean that up real quick. But what it sounds like is Baby Shooter is even still saying that I was running my mouth in the neighborhood. I came up on a couple M's, and you know the 4 or 5 people I talked to about it told on me, or they had to tell somebody. This is how everybody is hearing this, like, including if the law enforcement is listening to it. Like, you cannot be this stupid.
Yeah, how you get the drop on the house though? Like, how you know he wasn't home?
oh man, that's a whole nother game. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother. I don't even want. You feel me?
There's no way. Listen. There's no way he didn't know whether the nigga was home or not. He don't even know where the nigga lived.
Yeah, Wack, you said that, but he didn't say it, okay? You got the wrong person. For one, Wack, y'all got the wrong person on the phone with this dude asking the questions. You got Flakko on there. Flakko, you tried to stop him from asking the question one time, and then Officer Flakko came right back behind you and asked the same question again. This time, not even saying we know you don't have nothing to do with it. He said, how did you get the drop? How did you know T Grizzley wasn't gonna be home? This right here, man, this video, not mine, the original, will be used in this case if the DA decides to press charges. Trust me.
I got trial coming up. I'm supposed to be doing jury selection on next Monday, right? But I don't think it's gonna get that forward type shit. Cause I don't think it's gonna get that forward type shit. But if it don't get that forward shit, I'll be out in a week and a half type shit. And it's looking good for me to get back out. You know, Unc looked out for me for a nigga, man. He always looking out for a nigga, man. So I should be back. Do the Unc, my nigga. Unc stay looking out for a nigga, man. He got a nigga, man. So shit, it was looking bad for a nigga, man. They was talking about motherfucking 38 years of life. Man. Yeah, the best deal he was trying to give me was 38 years to life as a deal. You feel me? And my nigga was like
38?
Yeah, 38 years to life as a deal. All right, it's another rapper nigga from Atlanta type shit. They say he was out here in his Rolls Royce. They try to say I shot up his Rolls Royce.
This call is being recorded.
It took his shit. So that's what I'm.
Flakko, you read that story? It was about the dude, Atlanta rapper, like Jay Money or something like that. Something crazy.
He got killed, right?
Nah, he's still alive. He's still alive. He's still alive. I spoke with him about a year and a half ago. He's still alive.
God damn.
I'm here for that right now.
All right, man. This phone conversation is crazy. This dude ain't even done with this case that he fighting right now, man. And Flakko is asking the craziest questions he could possibly ask, man. Let this be a lesson to like rappers and I guess social media influencers and personality who might have a bag or be involved in some stuff and you got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Do not call Poetik Flakko while you're locked up. Do not do content from jail with Wack 100. Matter of fact, just stay off the phone, stay off the blogs, call your lawyer, talk to your lawyer, speak with your lawyer, but that be it. And please, please, please don't FaceTime the individual that you was like accused of robbing and give other people's names to try to throw them off, because as you can see, it didn't work. He's still the individual that T Grizzley allegedly pointed out to the police in the lineup, as well as he was on, I mean, you see it was on It's Milk TV, so it was on social media. The entire FaceTime was released to the public, man. I'll be surprised. I'm going to be real with you. I'll be surprised if nothing comes out of this. If there's no type of case, if nobody goes to, to trial over the T Grizzley situation. I don't know. Like, I guess the point of this conversation was to put T Grizzley out there or expose T Grizzley as a snitch, but I don't believe none of these rappers are the people that they rap about. And if they were those individuals, once they became famous and they got money, all of those old like street codes that they was upholding, I don't believe none of that shit is the way that they're living now. You're talking about people that got millions of dollars. Nobody's going to jail and throwing their career away over you. I'm just going to keep it honest. They're going to tell. So this whole exposing rappers thing is like, who cares at this particular point? Because none of them are going to go to jail and do no time and throw away their career, man. I mean, it is what it is. But get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Poetik, Flakko, and Wack 100 and this dummy baby shooter in this interrogation that we just watched. This is basically like an interrogation, but like a good cop, bad cop type of situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like Flakko being the bad cop, asking all the hard questions, Wack 100 shooting him bail, and you know what I mean, making him feel comfortable to open up and have the conversation, man. That's what we just witnessed in this video. But get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all already know what it is, man. Ruler Gang.